Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sunday night. It's May the 3rd, I believe. I don't even know. Y'all, my head is still so messed up. Um, to be honest with y'all, I haven't felt like making a video Saturday or Sunday. My neck is still hurting. It's a little bit better, probably 5% better tonight than being in 100% severe pain and stiff neck. The Epsom salt is working gradually and slowly, but I do believe that it is working. After I put the Epsom salt hot packs on my neck, I do exercise it just a little bit. I just turn it as soon as I feel it hurt. I don't turn it anymore. I don't want to overextend the tendons or the muscles or the ligaments. I want to be very careful with hopefully that it will heal. Um, the medicine that my doctor prescribed for me that had to be compounded at a specialty pharmacy, I did get an email from the pharmacy saying that it has been mailed. So I hope and pray that I will get it tomorrow so that I can start on that, and I will let y'all know how it goes. But like I said, I really haven't felt like making a video, and Zues Phillips, he has closed his candy manufacturing company. He has shut it down until the end of the year. He did get all of his candy distributed. He does have distributors who take care of selling it to wholesale companies and um, things like that. I don't know all the ins and outs of his company. I don't I'm not nosy, so I don't ask him much about it. And but I do know that he did distribute all of his candy has been distributed, and his candy manufacturing company has been closed, and he has been in the process. He has 2 or 3 candy stores, I think, in the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. He has gone in there and cleaned out all the inventory, and he has packed up a few boxes of candy to give away. So he had asked me to announce the giveaway today, and I told him, I said, Zeus, I just don't think I can make a video. I just I don't feel good. I don't have any energy. It's all I can do to just, just to take care of myself. Those dings are notifications that I'm getting of comments from y'all on Jason's video. So my son Jason and BB, if they're not real, video makers or camera happy people, but they are trying to help their mom out and make a few nature videos for me. So if y'all like to look at beautiful palm trees and beautiful Spanish moss hanging on trees and some waterways where you may or may not see an alligator, then please support my son by watching his videos. He gets so tickled. He'll text me and say, Mom, there were 1,200 views on my video. So he does get excited, and they're short, so I'm not asking you to spend a lot of your time supporting Jason and BB. But I do want to thank my son and daughter-in-law for being willing to help their mom out and help me to at least get something uploaded on my channel so that y'all don't worry so much about me. It's almost 10 p.m. and all I've done today is worry about trying to make a video. So I went outside. I knew I had to force myself to take a walk. The sun was shining all day yesterday, and I didn't even go out in it at all. I just couldn't. I mean, once I get down the stairs, it's very difficult for me to climb back up the stairs. And I am staying in baby Ife's bedroom, or it will be her bedroom whenever she outgrows the nursery. But anyway, I had to just force myself to go for a walk today. So I borrowed Jill's phone so that I could make the video, and I'm not familiar with her phone or how to work it. So I went out there and made a video of the fish, and some way or another, after I left the koi pond and went to the sidewalk and started recording, I reckon I turned her phone upside down because the entire video, about 11 minutes of it, is upside down. So I downloaded this video editing app called Crazy Video Maker, and I thought, well, that's for me. Surely it's for crazy people that can't figure out how to edit. But y'all, I can't even figure it out, and it is simple. So I transferred the video from Jill's phone, which took me about 3 hours. Finally got it over there, but I couldn't find the process by which to invert the video. So then I watched some YouTube videos and saw where there's some instructions on YouTube on how to use the YouTube video editor. So I put a little bit of the video, about 25 seconds of it, over there, and I thought, well, maybe I can figure out how to do it on the video editor. But YouTube has removed that function, but there's a way that you can go into all of the analytics and dynamics of the video and figure it out, but I can't. I just don't have the patience for it, and I'm just not technically smart enough to do that. But anyway, I do want to announce a candy giveaway. Zues says that he does have 2 boxes of candy. It's going to be gummy bears. I don't know how many pounds, at least a 5-pound bag of the Albanese gummy bears and some of his chocolates. So if you're interested in being in the drawing for a box of Zues Phillips candy, please just put candy in the comments below. And over the next couple of days, I will, get to the comments. I have to spend a couple of hours on my YouTube channel answering comments, and then I have to lay down and rest, and then I have to soak my neck with Epsom salts and exercise it. So I can't get all of my comments answered in one day, but we will have the drawing no later than next Saturday, I promise. And I know all of y'all are wanting to taste the Zues Phillips candy. Now I know he's going to Charleston this week to close down, or well, his stores are closed down, but I think he's going to go in there and get rid of the inventory that is in there, and there is still a lot of fresh candy available. So maybe he'll package up more than 2 boxes, and I can draw 3 or 4 names. Wouldn't that be exciting? And so I discovered a new word today, and I wanted to talk to y'all about it. It's called Ikigai, and it's spelled Ikigai. And the meaning of course, it's Japanese. The meaning of it is purpose in life. I've been trying not to watch so much about the COVID-19 virus because I've frankly having it and suffering through it, and now having to deal with the after effects of it. I've about had enough of this this serial killer, let me tell you. So I have been watching some TedX Talks, and I was watching one by the founder of Charity Water, and his name is Scott Harrison, and he's easy on the eyes, let me tell you that. So I will leave the link for his TEDx talk. It's just amazing what this young man has done with his life. He was basically just throwing it away, and from the time he was 18 years old for about a 10-year span. But I'm not going to tell you the whole story because I want you to watch the TEDx talk and read about it. But his name is Scott Harrison, and for some reason, when I was Googling Ikigai, his TEDx talk popped up. So I think that y'all will enjoy reading about it and hearing him talk and just looking up the definition of Ikigai. I love these Japanese words. I love origami and all these. What is the Japanese lady's name that does all of the organizing and folding all the clothes a certain way, and you find joy in certain items or you let go of it? KonMari method, Marie KonMari method. But that I was so interested during all of this COVID virus that I was just watching. I was just obsessed with watching the news and Governor Cuomo's data reports and listening to his brother Chris Cuomo and watching what's his name, De Blasio and all of those. But you just got to get away from it. And I don't think the answer is going out and going to the beach and being among other people. Um, this virus is very, very highly contagious, and nobody wants to get out there too early and then the virus reassert itself. That is going to be absolutely devastating, and it's just really going to put the economy in worse shape than we're in now. Everybody just needs to stay home and stay isolated. And I know it's easy for me to say because I have a check coming in every month. Um, I know I can understand your fears of not having that paycheck and not having any money. But if you do go back to work, I hope that your employer will make your workplace safe. If you're working in these little closed cubicles next to these other workers, the workers could be like Typhoid Mary. She was asymptomatic and she was going around and helping people, and she carried the typhoid virus. Um, so even though your coworker in the cubicle next to you might not be showing any symptoms, they could still be carrying the COVID-19 and spreading it to you. So we just have to realize that it is a ferocious disease. It's highly contagious, and you really need to protect yourself from it. And 90% of my subscribers are around my age, and most all of us have high blood pressure, and that is one of the underlying factors that causes the virus to be so much worse in us because we are older and we do have these underlying conditions. So like I said, I have been watching the TEDx talks, and I'm trying to stay positive and trying to keep myself out of the doldrums and out of bed and keep myself from being depressed. One thing that cheers me up every morning is I hear this same little bird out the back window just chirping and chirping, and that little bird is just so happy every morning. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could wake up and be as happy as a little bird? I mean, just how amazing. And, I'm sure it worries about its food. It's got to be able to get some worms and catch some bugs. And, it has to go out there and flap its little wings and find itself some food. And, so we're a lot like the little birds. We have to get up and we really need to learn a lesson from them and tweet our little songs of happiness and graciousness and contentment and gratitude. And another thing that blesses me is when I walk down the stairs in the morning and baby Ife is at the bottom of the stairs and she goes, "Hi, how are you?" Oh, that baby. Her starting to talk. It's just amazing, and it just warms my heart and blesses me beyond all understanding. It's just amazing. And I know that y'all feel the same way about your grandbabies. So, we all just have a lot in common here, and we just have to continue to love one another and support each other. And y'all be kind. Stop hating on everybody and wishing everybody bad things. Just be thankful and grateful for what you do have, and be grateful and thankful and be happy for others who might have a little bit more than you. You never know, even though they might have more material things than you don't know what they are going through internally. What we feel inside, and our happiness and our peace and serenity means so much more than any type of wealth or money or status in life. So y'all please give me a thumbs up. Oh, I just hurt my neck. Oh. So y'all please give me a thumbs up. And if you're just passing through, this channel isn't always about COVID-19 or sickness, so please subscribe and just keep on coming back, y'all. And just know how much I love you. Good night, guys.